I am billionaire Charlie, man. I'm back at it again. Bop, 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 bop. The legend, baby. Norfolk, Virginia, stand up. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button for me, man. And we got a great one. We got an amazing one for y'all, man. And I thank YouTube, all my people out there that's been supporting the channel, man. Remember, hashtag billionaire Charlie. Put in your donation, man. I appreciate all the love that's been coming to me, man. And if you support me, you like me, you love me, put that money in there. Bing, bing, hashtag billionaire Charlie, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to talk about it today, man. The legendary Dr. Sebi. Huh? We're going to find out, man, who really played a part in taking them down, man. Who was those people that did this to Dr. Sebi? You're going to find out today, ladies and gentlemen. Woo! And remember, for you haters out there, you know what I'm saying? I still got my salt crystal. Get up out of my face. Salt crystal gang. You know what I'm saying? But let's just get the show started, man. Remember to share my videos all over social media, man. Hit that like button and tell the people come join your boy, Billionaire Charlie, man. Much respect, much love to everybody out there, man. And I thank y'all, man, for tuning in to me, your boy, the one and only, man. I want y'all to listen to these clips, dog. And y'all, we about to figure this out, man. Because I'm going to give y'all my true opinion on who I think was involved in taking Dr. Sebi down and doing what they did. So I'm talking about some pneumonia. Get up out of here, man, with that foolishness. Let's get it. Boo, 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 boo.
Bunch of money in his pocket or something?
Yeah, this is what we reported, that, when you travel, get on a plane, you have to report anything over $10,000 that you have as cash, and he didn't report it, so they had him, locked up at the time.
And do you believe something happened to him while he was locked up?
There's a lot of speculations out there, but I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know.
Because obviously people think that, harm was done to him, because here you have this seemingly healthy man who then gets locked up after travel and then dies of pneumonia. As soon as...
it doesn't seem normal, I'll be honest with you. You know what I mean? There was a reporter that was there the day before his transition, which was on Saturday, August 6th of 2016. And on that Friday, there was a reporter down there, and, they reported that he was, I had spoke to him, and they reported that he was totally fine, in good health that Friday, So transitioning from Friday into Saturday, no, it shouldn't have been anything that was different.
But there was somebody that we know personally that was there, that was talking to him the day before, and he said to her, "They're trying to kill me." He did say that.
Pause that. They're trying to kill me. Now, who that might be? You know what I'm saying? Who that might be? Now, who will reap the reward of him not being here? Who get all the money? You know what I'm saying? Who was a part of this? I'm gonna let him keep speaking, because I'm about to go in on him. You know I am. Come on now. I'm going in, but
who are they? Is the question.
Well, we know who they are. They is they. We've been seeing they for a minute. Exactly. Ma'a and Sessa, right? Sessa.
Yeah.
You wrote down Magic Johnson. Why?
Same reason I put down Left Eye, just because there was a lot of controversy, or people speculated, was this true? Was he the person that Magic went to see that actually cured him or made the HIV virus stay subdued?
I don't know for a fact. I know that I think he sent people from his camp to get these herbs, and now you know that.
So the herbs is so powerful, dog, that they even helped Magic Johnson in his situation, man. You know what I'm saying? So people, they can say what they want to say about Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi had some stuff, and he went to court for it, and he was able to win. You know what I'm saying? He brought a bunch of people there. You feel what I'm saying? To prove that he actually did what he said he was doing, dog. Point blank, period. So it's like every time I hear these people keep talking about, oh, Dr. Sebi fake. Oh, Dr. Sebi was a fraud. I'm like, really? Everything he was talking about and everything he was saying was factual, man. Let's be real, bro. He was curing people, man. And he had the evidence to prove that he wasn't. That's how he ain't ever get locked up. Let's keep it a buck, yo.
Well, there's no more talk about him and his situation. And I think that he did take those herbs.
We don't know for a fact. You know what I mean? That's for him to answer.
That's just been speculated.
Yeah, that's for him to answer. We would never. We don't know. We don't know. You know?
Well, we will. This will obviously be up for the world to get some clarity on what actually is going on with Dr. Sebi, and you guys are the original Fig Tree Health Group.
The original company created by Dr. Sebi. So when you talk about the products that he created, that was created along with and that company that.
Check this out. This is daughter right here, man. Check this out, man. Listen to what she say, y'all. This is daughter right here.
Usha about it, and I asked her, and I want to ask you here, and whatever your answer is, it's okay.
Listen to this.
The reports came in after he was arrested and locked up that he died of pneumonia. Now, of course, a lot of people aren't believing that because, Dr. Sebi was a man that a lot of people wanted to take over. They wanted the money, the notoriety, everything that he had worked for. Mm-hmm. And so is it true that he died from pneumonia? Because you said you spoke to your father the night before he died.
I spoke to him about 3 days before he had passed.
Okay.
And I wouldn't be able to say from that conversation that he passed from pneumonia. No, that's not my belief. Mom may attest to something different, but no, not based on the information that I've obtained.
So he wasn't coughing. He didn't have problems breathing when you spoke to him 3 days prior to the report of his death.
He was cold, and so yes, there was a cough. I did hear a cough.
Okay.
He was cold. He was like he was freezing in there, and he couldn't take it anymore. He said he had been on a 2-week fast at the time, and so he was feeling low, and he needed something, and you can tell, But I wouldn't be able to attest that he died of pneumonia. Besides, we had a confession, and so no, I don't believe that.
You had a confession?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
A confession as to like how he actually died, or
as to how someone participated in his death. But we don't want to speak.
And I know who was involved with it. I know. You know what I'm saying? I know. But I'm gonna let her keep talking though. This is daughter, man, the first wife now. You know what I'm saying? We know the truth. Let me let her keep talking, man.
Names, times, things of that nature, because it's an ongoing investigation right now, and I'm very happy that person came to us to let us know what their part was in it and why, and we appreciate that. But it's an ongoing investigation as to what happened, and no, it wasn't pneumonia.
Wow,
it may have been the symptom of. From what was done, no doubt, but there was intrusive factors.
This is the first time I'm hearing this. I mean, we've had conversations, and she would not speak of this, and I expressed to her that I would ask on the air, but I didn't know that she was going to say this, and this is wow. So. As rumors were spread about him being murdered, this was a murder.
In my book.
Okay. And Ma, may I ask, did you... I mean, you don't have to give out any information, of course, because it's an ongoing investigation, but had you spoken to him as well when he was
I hadn't spoken
locked up?
No.
Okay, so your information that you got, it was from Usha being in contact with Dr. Sebi?
Exactly.
And how did you take the news when you found out? Did you believe it?
It was hard to believe, to find out. Just her speaking on it now, it's hard to believe that. It's hard to believe that, that kind of thing. But there's with this investigation, there's evidence. So it's still hard to believe, and it's still so hurting. It's just painful. The whole thing is painful. It's real painful. Like,
it's crazy, man. Crazy, dog. And like I said, he talked to her, you know what I mean, prior to everything going on, saying they trying to get him out of here, man. Point blank.
Hard work, everything he did, everything he worked for to.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, we know it's a dirty world out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Really dirty
Authentic
world,
product. If you're not purchasing products from us, then it's not authentic. It's not the original.
It's a dirty world, man. And I'm going to say that, man. So, and the way and how it all was set up was crazy, bro. They give them all this money to go on the airplane. You know how much money you got to have, man. And they giving them all this money to go on the plane or whatever, man. Just to get locked up. So they can do that, what they did to him in the jail cell, man. You know what I'm saying? It was all, they did that man dirty, dog. You know what I'm saying? And you already know who they blaming for it. You know what I'm saying? His wife. That's who they blaming. That's who they talking about. You know what I'm saying? They can talk as nice as they want to talk all day long. That's who they blaming for this, man. You know what I'm saying? The wife, they say the wife and the son had something to do with it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what they been saying, dog. Like, on some real talk, G. That's what they saying, man. You know what I'm saying? Try to get all the money for themselves, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's a cold world out here, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, dog. Like, for real, dog. For real, man. You know what I'm saying? They see what Dr. Sebi was all about, man. He was about getting that bread, man. And he was about healing the people. You know what I'm saying? So now people trying to say he a fraud and all this nonsense people be talking, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be crazy with that, bro.
Sway the morning, Shea 45. We're doing a special edition.
You know what I'm saying?
But an inorganic form of that, it will, how you call it? It will debit.
Try to get to that point where they talking about, you know what I mean, the money and stuff like that. And I'm like, why is he walking around with that money?
From Michigan, who actually works in the medical field. Good morning, Chris. How you doing?
Good. How are you, Sway?
Doing well, man.
You know what I'm saying? What's good? I love y'all. Hit that like button for me, man.
You were a cheat.
Being cured?
Y'all can say it, I could.
Oh, thank you, man. We got a lot of folks on the line, man. Just Brave from Florida, Rashida from Colorado, Adrian from Virginia, King in Toronto, Charlene in Georgia, Mike in Ohio, Christy in Texas, Kels in...
Told me she was only going to the bathroom one time a day. Now, if you know my therapist,
people will say, "Oh, well, where were the family?" Well, my cousin Usha called and asked the jailer, what could we do to get him out? They said, all we just need is that paper. We don't even want him here in jail.
Listen to this, man.
And so she called to the office
that are into herbs, and we need to know a little bit more about it, because some people they do it wrong, and we're still learning and stuff. So thank you for coming to the show today. We're still learning and stuff. So thank you for coming to the show today.
Thank you for having me. Folks who he had put in charge, I don't know really what happened, they never provided that paperwork for him.
Right.
When you're leaving the country, you always
of your body. I've been hit by. So you were talking, we're practicing, and with what we're doing in first aid, I'm a real.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and we talk about you're Mrs. Dr. Sebi. Dr. Sebi, he was some people say he was murdered, but he died a couple of years ago.
Yes.
And it was a conspiracy. People say it was a conspiracy. Who was Dr. Sebi, or who is Dr. Sebi? Because he still lives on, and I would love to talk about what happened a couple of years ago to him.
Because I was not present at the moment, I don't know exactly what happened. But I feel that there were some folks involved that helped to create his demise.
Mm-hmm. What the news reported was he was involved in a money laundering scheme, and he was jailed. They found him. They arrested him with some money, and he.
This is what they do to our people, man. What they doing in there? They try to throw dirt on your name. They try to make you not look like a good person. They try to make it acceptable for somebody to try to take you out or do this negative stuff they be doing to people. You see what I'm saying? They're not to stop it in the middle. I'm gonna let it continue on, y'all. I'm gonna let it continue on.
He was jailed and died while in prison, while he was being escorted.
Well, the money, that was our money. You know, my husband was in his 80s. He didn't want to walk with remembering no PIN numbers and all of that.
Right.
So usually when we had our crew together, we would, submit paperwork showing, how he has cash in his hand, whether it's to pay salaries or do maintenance on our healing center in Honduras. And the folks who he had put in charge, though I don't know really what happened, they never provided that paperwork for him.
Right.
When you're leaving.
My question is this. Why do they got to provide paperwork when y'all right there? Y'all his family. So why would they got to do something for that? That's right there fishy to me. It's like, it's strange, bro. Like, why y'all didn't do that? He didn't want to have no PIN numbers. He didn't want to. You could put that in a cell phone and type that in like that. There's no excuse, bro. Come on now. That's some fake stuff, dog. And I'm being real, bro. That's fake, bro. Like, you trying to tell me that man ain't had no phone or nothing? He couldn't put it in the little phone and look at it with a card or something. And he just got, come on, that's BS, man. BS. And y'all know it is.
You always have, when you're leaving the country, you always have to show proof of,
correct.
If you have a certain amount of money over,
over $10,000.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And no matter.
And y'all trying to tell me Dr. Sebi's stupid. Dr. Sebi's stupid now. Bro, I know he know all of this before he went to the airport, dog. They set him up, bro. He know all of this, man. This man ain't no stupid. Y'all acting like this is some bum dude that was carrying across the street, dog. Come on, man. That's fake, bro. Like, they doing fake stuff, bro. You trying to tell me he ain't know that? Dr. Sebi didn't know that. Come on, bro. He ain't no old, stupid, senile individual. He know what was going on. They did that. Man, they set that man up, man. They would say what you want to say, man.
A country you're going to or leaving from, if you are over that amount and you don't have proof, they arrest you or, they try and figure out where that money comes from. When my family were in the office, his daughters Ave and Usha and Pat, when they were there, they would always provide that document before he left. And so when they weren't in the office anymore, that document wasn't being provided for him. So when time came to show it, he didn't have it. And basically, the document was never sent until after he had died.
Right.
And the thing is that what's so frustrating.
It wasn't sent until he died. Does that not click to y'all? That was a whole setup, G. And you trying to tell me he was going to go into the airport in the plane or whatever, knowing this already? Like, bro, stop it, bro. This fake, bro. Like, that's a straight up lie, G. That's a straight lie, G. Come on, now we smart enough and bright enough to know that's fake, bro. You're not about to tell me this person that created all these great herbs that's educated and smart didn't know that, bro. And then you trying to tell me he ain't want to remember PIN numbers. Dr. Sebi, he know all this stuff, bro, in his brain, bro. That's fake, bro. I'm trying to. It's telling you who the person that's really involved with this, bro. That don't even make sense, bro. We know him for memorizing all type of stuff off the top of the dome. And he's super healthy, bro, so his brain is clicking in all cylinders, bro. He ain't out here eating all this pork and bad foods and stuff like that. So you know it's a bunch of BS died of pneumonia, dog. That's bull, dog. That's bull, man. You know they did that to that man. Stop playing, man. They got me heated with that, man. Come on, man. Y'all faking the fun.
Is that that's something that you could have easily called an accountant and had them do it like overnight.
Yeah.
You know, and people will say, "Oh well, where the family?" Well, my cousin Usha called and asked the jailer, you know, what could we do to get him out? They said,
You call. Why not pull up? Why not get this stuff done right then and there? That's your people's, man. That's bull. And y'all know that's bull, man. That's straight booty, dog. And I don't care who don't like it. It's booty, man. Like, come on, dog. Like, you trying to tell me? Yeah, with all the money and all the resources y'all got, y'all couldn't get that man out of that cell. He shouldn't even been in it. That's how I know that was a setup, G. Like, what is you talking about? He couldn't have no credit. Bro, you got cars you don't even need to put no pen in, dog. What is you talking about, man? This is 2019, bro. You don't even need no pen. You swipe, whoop, you gone. What is you talking about? Come on, man. Come on, dog. And even if that, he know he's not no dummy. So that's fake, dog. That's all BS, bro. You about to tell me that his whole demise was over a pin number on a card? So he could have put it in the bank and swiped, dog. Or he could have got a little prepaid joint and did that, bro. Come on, man. Stop, man. Stop the BS, man. Stop this, man. Stop.
All we just
BS,
need is that
man.
paper. We don't even want him here in jail, you know. And so she called to, you know, the office to see where they can get it, and no one responded. So basically, it was sent after he died.
And I still send my condolences to you because I know it's the everyday that you still live with that. But like I said, his legacy still lives on.
Well, one of the things that appealed to me about cell food cleansers was reading up on the work that you guys have been doing as a family. And the possibility of having cures for sickle cell blindness, AIDS, lupus, diabetes, herpes, all of these different
Man, the more to the story, man, that whole story sounds fishy and dirty, dog. For somebody to be talking about they ain't getting the paperwork. Why the heck would he need paperwork when they got all these type of cars and stuff out here, all this stuff they could use? Like, come on, man. I just don't believe the story, bro. I believe that don't was set up from the beginning, bro. I believe that Ben was trying to sabotage it so they could get the money, bro. Stop the foolishness, man. Who reaped the reward of him passing away, dog? You know what I'm saying? So stop the BS, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, his daughter already said what they was trying to do to him, G. Stop the foolishness, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, I'm out of here, man. Billionaire Charlie, hit that like, hit that subscribe button for me, man. We know who did that to Dr. Sebi. And stop fronting. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like, hit that subscribe button for me. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag Billionaire Charlie, put in your donations, man. Love y'all, man. I'm out, man. I am Billionaire Charlie.